Question number 23. A wire consists of a 3-meter length of a metal X joined to a 1-meter length of a metal Y. Okay, 3-meter X and 1-meter Y. The cross-sectional area of the wire is uniform. Let A be the area of cross-section for both of them. A load hung from the wire causes metal X to extend by 1.5 millimeter and metal Y to extend by 1 millimeter. Okay, let me write down here for the first wire. So for the first wire you have delta X is equal to 1.5 millimeter, 1.5 millimeter, when the value of X is equal to 3 meters, and delta Y is equal to 1 millimeter when the value of Y is equal to how much? 1 meter. 1 meter. This is known to us. Okay, this is the first observation, right? And then what happens next? The same load is then hung from a second wire of the same cross-sectional area consisting of a 1 meter length of a wire and a 3 meter length of metal wire. Okay, now the values are interchanged. Second observation, what happens is you have X is equal to 1 meter and then the value of Y is equal to 3 meter. Okay, so both wires are extended with the limit of proportionality. What is the total extension of the wire? Okay. Now what has been asked is you need to find out what is delta X, what is delta Y. Extensions will differ. Okay, and then he is also asking you what is delta X plus delta Y. This is what is the question. Okay, now how do we do this? Now what is the condition given here? The force per unit area is equal to constant. This is given, it's not given. It says the same load and the same area of cross section. The wires are not changed, it's the same way. Okay, so therefore force and area of cross section remains the same. Now we know Young's modulus for a wire is given by force by area divided by X divided by L. What is X? The extension. Okay, so in other words, from this expression I can now say X by L is equal to F by AY. What is this? F is constant, A is constant, Y is constant. So therefore, the whole thing is a constant. In other words, the extension is proportional to length. When we say that, now things becomes easier. See, for a length of X equal to 3 meters, the extension is 1.5 millimeter. Now, if this is 1/3, then what will happen? This will also become 1/3, which means here this should be 0.5 millimeter. Similarly, if this is 1 meter, initially this was 1 meter, and now finally this is 3 meters. That means what? The length of wire Y has been thrice. So what will happen to the extension? The extension also will become thrice. So this will now become 3 millimeter, right? So then 3 millimeter plus 0.5 millimeter will become 3.5 millimeter. This should be your answer. Okay. So answer is B. Not many complex calculations. It's quite easy.